Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Josh. Welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today I'm here with some more DW20's mod pack, and today we are going to advance with some machinery. So let's jump right into it. So last episode I ended with this guy blowing up. I recrafted him, and now we're ready to move on and make things more automatic. Off camera the last day I streamed a little bit and I mined, and as you guys can see I have a bunch of ores now, and then I found this stuff right here, this quantum dust. Now I can see it's from JKap, but I'm not quite sure what JKap is, so I'm definitely gonna have to learn about that. If I hit U, you can see there are different uses for it, and like that one's changing, they blink, like quantum computer, but I gotta figure out what it's exactly for, like quantum goggles, I don't know. So we'll figure that out. I'll do a little research off camera. But let's start off this episode by doing some work making some automatic machinery. Now I do think I want to remove this stuff here because it's going to annoy me because I'm going to put the machinery over here. So now that we have that, let's grab ourselves just a little bit of stone. And it's in the bottom chest, and then we'll get started. So as you guys can tell, I did a bunch of work. I worked on the house, made it a little smoother, and out here I cleaned it up a little bit. I made it much more uniform going up, and over here I made this a little staircase, and then we have ourselves a nice little farm from last episode that we made, and it's looking nice. So let's head back down to the house, and I guess let's get started. So I'm gonna do some basic power stuff with applied energistics, and that's going to include making a little steam consumo, or steam dynamo, and that's by thermal expansion. But then we're also going to make a grinder. I think that's what it's called. No, it's called a what's it called? It's not a macerator. It's not what I want, even though they did change this up a little bit. Recipe looks, oh, it's the same. Iron plates. You just need a forge hammer and a diamond or a metal former. Obviously we can't get one, so we'd need a forge hammer, but that's not too hard. But anyway, that's not what we want. I want to make a why can't I think of the name? Anyway, I'll figure it out. I'll come up with the name. But what I'm going to start off by doing is making a steam dynamo. The steam dynamo. So that's going to require a copper gear, 2 of them, copper ingots, 3 of them, a redstone, and thermal. So that's cool. And I believe I have some silver right in this guy, right there. Cool. And so let's pop those guys out of there. Let's take some of this copper. Let's throw the copper into here to cook. And then let's turn this guy a few times just so that we can get a little bit of silver going, some silver dust. So that should be good. That should have 1 silver. No, not quite yet. I forgot we still had a regular guy still in there, so. And just in a second we should have another silver. Cool. And there we go. Then we'll take that. Why not? We're going to need a good amount of copper anyway. But while this is smelting, I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I found out what it's called. It's from thermal expansion, first of all, and second of all, it is a pulverizer. I don't know why I couldn't figure it out. I was wrong about saying applied energistics, but it's a pulverizer. Sorry about that, but it's alright. I'm sure you guys will take my humble apology. But let's start here. We'll make ourselves that redstone energy conduit, or redstone transmission coil. Then we're going to have to make ourselves a gear. So this gear requires, alright, stone, wood, stone, let's grab some wood, some cobblestone, and now we can get going with that. So we need 1, 2 of these. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Then cobblestone. Cool. And then now to copper. Cool. So now all we have to do is go here, and we can click that, and there we go. We have a steam dynamo. Now what the steam dynamo does is we can place some water in it and it will start collecting, and then we place some solid fuel. So let's go grab some water. I'll show you what I mean in just a second, but we'll grab some water, and then we need to place some solid fuel into it, and then it'll start pumping and it'll make itself useful. So let's grab this, and then let's head back down here. And we'll make a little patch back here because I'm eventually going to throw a water, I can't think of, I'm unable to think tonight. We'll eventually place back here a aqueous accumulator, and actually I think I'm going to place that there, and we'll make that one smaller. And then I believe there's another water pouch right up here. So go like that, and then we'll just place that, whoops. Place that there and there, and then we can still get access back there. No, we cannot. So we'll open that, and actually go like this, and we'll open this one. Alright, so we'll go like this, and then we'll just fill this guy up with a little bit of water. Cool, he's full. And then we're just going to grab ourselves a tiny little bit of coal just to get that going. So you can see it's filling up with steam already very quickly. And I wonder why... Oh, RF has to go up, and then it goes up some more. Eventually it'll fill up. So that's very cool. Oh, look at that! The thing tells us how much, the thing at the top tells us how much RF is in it, redstone flux. So, next what we're going to want to do is make ourselves some steam conduits. Lead conduits. So lead energy conduit. And that's going to require a piece of glass, some redstone, and some lead ingots. So I believe I have lead right here, and then we'll close that, place that in there, and we should grind this up. And actually, do I have any stone? Not stone, I mean sand. I believe I do. Cool. So we only need to smelt one piece of sand. So smelt that, and then we'll grind this guy up, just so that we can get him going. Let's see. There we go, we got some silver dust. And then that guy's done. Fill that guy up. And we needed 2 anyway, so that's perfect. So 1, 2. This guy basically generates enough power to power other stuff, and it's a nice little simple, gotta keep going. It just requires a good amount of solid fuel, so we'll have to definitely work on that, getting enough. But, yep, now all we're gonna do is go like that. Go like that. Oh, no. Piece of glass. I'm pretty sure, why wouldn't that work? Piece of glass and redstone. Redstone. Wait a second. Silver. Oh wait, that's silver, not lead. Wow. Forgot that I had to be spinning this guy. Completely forgot. That's very silly on my part. I'll be back when I'm done making this. Alright, so now we can make it, and boom, boom, leadstone energy conduit. And now we're just going to place that guy there, that guy there, that guy there, and they should have connected, I thought, but we'll figure it out in a second. Next, all we gotta do is make ourselves our pulverizer. So pulverizer. And then that's going to be a piston, a machine frame, and a redstone reception coil, and then 2 copper ingots. The machine frame, that's going to require more glass, a piece of gold, and some iron. So let's grab this here. Let's go like that. And then I kind of want to run this guy underneath. They should have linked up, though. That's my only problem. Right, ADF transfers energy, so I will run these just under there because I can place the machines on top of that. Let's see, is this still burning fuel? Oh, it burns it quite slowly, but we'll grab that. Then let's work on continuing to make this. So pulverizer, we need machine frame. Alright, so we need to take some gold. Where's my gold? Take one of that. Pop that out there. Pulverize the gold. Or grind the gold. Only reason I'm grinding all this stuff is because it doubles our ores and it makes the efficiency so much greater. Oh, crap. So we must have ground it. Okay. So I broke the crank. But it's alright. You can always make another crank. So that in here for now. And let's look at this. So, we need 2 flint. Alright, cool, I have 2. Then we also need this redstone reception, so it's another piece of gold. And we'll take that, we'll make it. We'll redstone reception coil. And we'll take that, and we'll take this. And then all we need to do is, oops, machine frame iron 2. So I forgot that. Where is my iron? There it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Chatzheim, shalosh, arba. And there we go. Machine frame. And a redstone reception. I got that. So now we need to just craft him. But we have copper. Oh, we forgot the piston. Alright. So piston, redstone, and we need a little bit more wood. I actually like a piston is a modded recipe, but it's not. I know the recipe to a piston. Oops. And not there. Piston. Cool. Now let's just craft that guy. Awesome. Pulverizer. So if we place the pulverizer right there. Oh, hey, Mr. Creeper. He should be filling up with energy. Leadstone energy. Let's look. Leadstone. Yeah. Power output. That's really weird. I'm gonna go look into this, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, so I figured it out. That was not English. I figured it out, and it requires a piece of silver and some iron, and we need to make ourselves a hammer. Now, that goes like this, this, and this guy right there, and I believe like that. Oops, no. Let's look at it. And it's a hammer, and it's this guy, crescent hammer. So, oh, it's tin, not silver. Erpsh. So let's grab some tin. Where's my tin? 1 tin. Won't smelt them because I don't have it set up. And somebody said in my last video that the reason my hunger is going down so much is because you're a bat. And actually, I figured it out. Or I did figure that out, and they're correct. My hunger hasn't quite been going down as much since I'm no longer a bat. When I'm a bat, it goes down incredibly fast. Alright, I believe that should be working now, filling this guy up. Awesome. So that just had to be facing that way. And our steam dynamo, this is going to go up, the RF. So basically they kind of go along, and this guy should be able to pulverize now. So if we grab some stuff that we have been meaning to pulverize, like, let's grab some gold, throw it into there, and let's see how it goes. Looking good. Pulverizing it into pulverized gold. Sweet. So, now all we have to do is make ourselves an aqueous accumulator to make sure this water keeps filling up. So let's do aqueous accumulator, aqueous, however you want to say it. So we need some more glass, and we need a machine frame and a pneumatic servo. So that's going to require some glass too, I think. Glass, alright. They have a lot more glass in this pack, it's cool. So glass, sand, and 2 of that. Or we can, since I don't have enough sand to make enough glass, what we'll do is this. Let's take that out of there real quickly. We'll throw this into the pulverizer, and it should pulverize right into sand. Awesome. And also, I believe there's a byproduct of, maybe not for this, but I know there are byproducts of other stuff. And what I'm about to do is make ourselves that aqueous accumulator, and then we also need a few other things to maintain it. So we'll grab that, we'll throw, wait a second. Before it used to take an item out and then pulverize. I like it this way more. Alright, no longer confusing. Cool. So before it used to take the item, make it disappear, and pulverize that item, and it wouldn't actually pull it, so it's nice to have it actually normal now. Anyway, what I need to do is make ourselves this guy. So we'll make this pneumatic servo. So redstone, iron, and glass. And this guy will throw glass in there. And let's just grab some redstone. So redstone, or that there, and forgot iron. Huh. I thought I had more iron. Maybe not. And iron. Maybe I have that wrong. Cool. Pneumatic servo. Then we need this machine frame. Don't have enough of that. And we need some more gold. Cool. So now that we have this gold going, perfectness can happen. Cool. Then let's go aqueous there. And nice machine frame. And now we just need some more tin, and we shall be good. So where's my tin? Let's go pulverize a good amount of tin. Awesome, that's done now. And then we should be very nice. So tin, pulverize that. And glass, do we have enough glass? We have 2, perfect. So we're just about ready. And after we make this, we're going to need to make ourselves some liquid ducts. And those are nice because you can shut them on and off and whatnot. And I really like liquid ducts. They're probably the best way of transporting agua, maim, water. All 3 different languages right there. What am I missing? Oh, a bucket. Well, that's easy enough. Cool. Aqueous accumulator. Now let's make ourselves a liquid duct. Liquid duct. Do they not have liquid ducts in this pack? Let's search it by duct. Item duct, fluid duct. Okay. So it looks like they changed it, just the name up a little bit. But that's going to be hardened glass. Is there another recipe for it? Copper, and hardened glass. So we need to make ourselves an induction smelter. An induction smelter is not too hard. Induction smelter. So it's also thermal expansion. So we have things that are ready for it. So an induction smelter will do a machine frame. And alright. So let's head here. Let's do induction smelter, machine frame. Don't have enough items for the machine frame. Glass, iron, and copper, or gold. We have the gold, we just need some more glass. And let's get rid of that guy. So look, pulverized iron. It's a byproduct of tin. So let's throw some more of this in here. How are you doing? So you're out of water, meaning we're going to be running pretty low soon. Even though we have enough steam, it does have enough to generate RF. But because the water's out, it's going to make a little bit of a hassle. But it's alright, we can get by with that. Let's fill this, and I'll be back as soon as I have enough materials. Alright guys, so I found out that we need this invar, and I got very frustrated for a minute because I was looking through this, and I could see that everything you do, you needed like an induction smelter for it, or whatnot, and I was like, what is going on? How do you do this? But then I realized you need to make this invar blend, which is just 2 pulverized iron and a ferrous metal. So here we go. I realized also that the byproduct of iron, from prior knowledge, is ferrous, so that makes things 1.5 million times easier. So let's grab pulverized iron, like that. Perfect. So now, let's just throw and we'll smelt that up. And we'll be good. So we'll stop that. And let's throw this stuff in here. Also, one thing I realized on a side note, that I talk to myself when I'm doing this. I'm like pretending I'm commentating when I'm off camera. I'm like, alright, so the byproduct of this is ferrous, and I guess it's just like a thing. I've heard other commentators do the same, so I guess it may just be a thing that commentators do, but I find it very funny, and I didn't realize that I really did it until just then. Alright, there's that. And now let's just smelt this up. See, I would think in my mind, like, alright, let's just smelt this up now, and then we'll go over here, and we'll do that. I don't know, I just found that funny that I was doing that in my mind. Just almost done. Let this guy finish up. A few other machines we're gonna make are the redstone furnace, and then I'm not sure. So we'll break this guy here, and let's place another leadstone energy conduit. There we go. So this guy, perfect, he's filling up. And then let's fill this guy with a tad bit more water just to make sure that he's doing alright. That's looking good. Perfect. So, next thing is next. Let's get started making ourselves some hardened glass. So hardened glass right here. So it needs 8 pulverized obsidian and a piece of lead. So pulverized obsidian. That means we need to go find some obsidian, meaning that we cannot do this. Huh. Oh yeah. I wonder if there is a thing. Obsidian. Obsidian. That's right here. So you can make obsidian. Alright, I don't want to do that. Don't want to. Lava cells, that's cool. Rock crusher, no. Was that molten obsidian? Alright. So, none of these things which I want to do. I'm not a fan of this. Let's go see. Whoa, what was that? So, let me go see if there's a way I can make this and make it a little easier. Alright, so I went back to look at the recipe, and I found that there's this fluid duct opaque. And that seems to be just lead and copper. And what I can tell from online is the forums that they're the same thing. So let's do that and not have to worry about any other tinkering and whatnot. So we need some lead. And I believe I have one piece of lead, maybe not. Oi, that's annoying. Let's see. Where's my lead? Tin. Let's see, lead. Oh, there's some lead. And there's some more pulverized lead. Alright, now I don't feel quite as bad. And we'll go like that. Lead ingot. And nice. Nice. So, what we're going to do is open this guy. We have copper. We're done smelting with him. And now we're just going to make this liquid duct opaque. So, liquid duct. Or, fluid duct. Fluid duct. It's here. And there we go. We have a fluid duct. Very easy. So then, let's take this and I'm going to change this up just a tiny little bit. Instead of having it like that, I'm going to open that one more. Actually, let me head back here. I'm not going to open that one more. I'm going to close that. And I'm going to open. Hey there, creeps. I'm going to open it on this side, just for aesthetics looking purposes. Cool. And then what we're going to do is place this aqueous accumulator right here, like that. You guys can see it's going to fill up with water, and it's nice. And now we're just going to take a fluid duct, and we're going to place it right there. And this guy should be filling up with water. Awesome, doing exactly what we want it to be doing. Very cool. Then I'm going to place this here, and I'm going to place that there, and I'm going to place one right over here, just for aesthetics purposes. And then this here. Then we have a nice little access to an unlimited water source, like if that goes there. Oh, not unlimited. Right there is unlimited, though. And that one right behind it. Oh well. It's still... We'll probably just close that up. Why not? Alright. So now that we have this looking all dandy and whatnot, we're going to move on, and we're going to make ourselves this redstone engine, or smelter. Redstone furnace. So redstone furnace crafted by taking some bricks, a machine frame, redstone reception coil, and some copper. So let's look back here. We need, do I have enough for this? No, what am I missing? I need some gold. So let's place this gold, we'll place this here, there's one there. And we got ourselves some slag. I don't know what that's doing, but let's go like this. Oops. What else? Oh, I need some more glass too. So go like that and like that. No, that doesn't want to do glass for us. Oh well. We'll place glass in here and we'll let this guy move around. Yay! And then let's look. Is it daytime outside? No. So let's sleep it off. And we'll make ourselves a shovel. And then let's go on the search for some clay. So 2 of that. 1 iron. 2. Cool. So I'm going to go look for some clay and I'll be right back. Alright guys. So got myself that clay. Let's just smelt that clay right up. And we got that there. So clay. Smelt you right up. Let's close this door. And let's get out of that. Alrighty. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So now that we have that, let's make this guy. Oops. Go back. That. Cool. And then we made that. We have copper right. Now we just need this. 2. See, am I able to place this in here with that? No, only sand accelerates it. Oh well. More we know, right? Only thing is, we should make ourselves a lever for this, because if there's a source to shut this off, then it will stop. So if we go like that, alright, you can see that the light turns off, and that means enabled and low. So if we turn that on, so it will work if there's a low source and off if there's not. And since there's no need to have it going, why should we? So let's do that. We just need 1 more piece. Cool. And then bricks, and then we can make this guy. What am I missing this time? Oh, I didn't actually make that. Alright, now I have it. Is that partly see-through? That is partly see-through. That's weird. That's weird. Alright. There we go. Redstone energy furnace, or redstone furnace. Very cool. And this guy is going to go down in its RF, but this is full with its RF, full with its RF, full. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to configure this. So we're going to say, please do not output this side anywhere. I don't want you to output that. And that means it's going to remain in there until, because if this were to be on, like if we were to have that on, we could throw silver into here, and then it's going to go, and it's going to automatically be placed in this inventory right here. But this doesn't have enough redstone. What's going on here? Oh, this needs to be flicked on for it to drain out. Now you can see it's going to go like that. That's cool and all, but who said I wanted to always be pulverizing? So, let's turn this off. And we'll say, hey bud, since we have you, let's make a... Sorry about that. Let's say, alright, since we have that, let's do a chest. And we'll find a chest, like... I don't want trapped. No. Let's see. Why don't we just do a basic iron chest? So we'll make a few basic iron chests. So let's make those. And... so we need 3, and we're just going to go like this. That's 2. Oh well. And then we'll surround these by iron. Cool. And we'll say, alright buds, go like that. So when this pulverizes something, like this, it's going to go through. And the output will place it, or it should have. place it in the chest above. So we'll go like this, and maybe we could do that again. No. Alright, I was wrong. Oh well. Oh well. Whatever. It's not too big of a deal. But we should probably disable it in this guy too. Cool. So now this is all disabled, we can start throwing some stuff into here. Now I kind of wish that it could output it somehow in this one, but it's fine. But I think that's enough work for this. I think off camera I might make some more steam dynamos just to do it. Now I just want to check one thing. Is an engine still in here? Yes. Alright, so I had a feeling for some reason that steam dynamos were replacing engines, but it's a completely different mod. So steam dynamo, magnetic dynamo, and compression dynamo. So they're all different kinds for a different mod, and they generate different things. RF is now specific for thermal expansion. That wasn't there before. But I think that's what I'm going to end today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. If it did, could you please leave a rating? Let me know how I did. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye.